Hello, welcome to the video produced by me, Cambridge David, in partnership with Yursurga, the leading brand for IELTS training in China. And today we're talking all about clothing. So today we're going to teach you how to get a great score on the clothing question. First of all, let's take a look at the actual questions asked. And you'll see that the first one is about the kind of clothes that you like. Now, firstly, you need to think about different ways to say I like. For example, I prefer to wear, or I tend to wear, or I usually opt for this type of clothing. And then think about the style that you particularly like. For example, I prefer casual clothes rather than formal clothes. Or I tend to go for t-shirts rather than polo shirts. This is a polo shirt because it has a collar. Maybe you could say, I usually opt for comfortable clothes rather than fashionable clothes. Or maybe you like cheap and cheerful over elegant and stylish. That's how to answer this first question. The second question specifically asks whether you prefer comfortable and casual or smart clothes. Now again, the key is to avoid using the word prefer because that's in the question. So you could say, I'd rather wear blah blah blah. Or casual clothes appeal to me more. Or maybe you could say, I tend to choose blah blah blah. You might want to say, well, it depends. For example, at work, I wear this, but at the weekend, I prefer that. You might compromise. You might say, well, smart casual usually works best for me. So I might wear a nice shirt, but I might wear jeans as well. Or you could talk about a specific type of clothes. For example, when it comes to shoes, I always choose comfort over fashion. I choose one thing over another one. And that's how to answer that question. The next question is all about wearing t-shirts. Now here you don't want to use the word like because again it's in the question. So think about alternatives. You could say I love, I adore, I'm really into t-shirts. Or here's a nice one, I'm partial to t-shirts. I'm partial to means I quite like them. Then think about what kind of t-shirts you like. So I'm partial to a plain white t-shirt. It's a classic look. Or maybe I like t-shirts with lots of words or patterns on them. Or perhaps I adore designer t-shirts because they're so comfortable. Maybe you could say that. Let's take a look at the final question. So the final question is, do you spend a lot of time choosing clothes? And you might want to contrast what you like to do with what a friend of yours or maybe your mother likes to do. So you could say, for example, well, I prefer to get in and get out as quickly as possible. But my mother, she browses for hours before she decides what to buy. You could say, I'm the kind of person who. For example, I'm the kind of person who spends ages in the fitting room trying everything on before I decide what to buy. Or maybe you might say, I need to see if it fits me, if it's the right size, if it fits me, or does it suit me, meaning is it the right style for my personality? Does it suit me? Or you might want to know if it matches something if it goes together. So for example, I prefer to see whether the clothes match my jeans maybe, or match my shoes, or match my bag, or match my hair, something like that. Do the two go very well together? So you've got some great questions here. Follow these tips and you will also be able to give a brilliant answer to the question all about clothing. Join me again soon for another video with me, Cambridge David.